And here we go with solving by factoring. Here is an example problem, x squared plus 3x minus 10. And what our goal is we're trying to find at what 2 points the parabola crosses the x-axis on a graph. So for an example, if this was a fake graph, just a random graph, if this was what came out of the graph, these are the 2 points that we're trying to find by solving this. And what you're trying to do is you're trying to find what two numbers add to 3 and multiply to negative 10. So you can think of the factors of 10 is 1 and 10, 2 and 5. That'll make sense. So we have x minus 2, x plus 5. It's a negative and a positive because negative times a positive equals a negative, and we wanted negative 10. And those added together equal a positive 3. So that works out. And these two have to equal 0. So once we found those, you have to set them equal to 0. So we have x minus 2 equals 0. So you add 2 to both sides, and x equals positive 2. There's 1. X plus 5 equals 0. Minus 5, minus 5. X equals negative 5. So those are our 2 points. And now we have to put them as coordinates so we can actually plot them on the graph. So to do that, you just add a 0 for the y coordinate. And there you go. And now we're going to find the points to graph x squared plus 3x minus 10. And in doing that, we're going to plug in these numbers that I kind of randomly brought up, but this is one of the numbers in the vertex, so it's not really too random. Plug in all of these x values into the original equation. Here's an example. Negative 5 squared plus 3 times negative 5 minus 10 simplifies to 25 minus 15 minus 10, which equals 0. And then another one you can do would be negative 4 squared plus 3 times negative 4 minus 10. That is 16 minus 12 minus 10, which equals negative 6.
Isn't that funny?
Then another one you can do is negative 3 squared plus 3 times negative 10 minus 10. So that's 9 minus 30 minus 10 is negative 10. So all you have to do is keep on repeating that with all of these numbers going into the original, and you will end up with these coordinates. And after you find those coordinates, you can graph them, and it will end up looking just like this. Just plotting those points that we just found, and these are the two that cross the x-axis, and this is the vertex, negative 1.5, 12.25, and that's exactly what we found right here in the middle as the vertex.